I need a light. It's just around the side of it. It's nothing on my hard drives or anything. No, I wasn't putting it on my PC. I was trying to put it on the table, but because of the setup with the wheel and all that, I've only got room to the side of my shifter. But I hit the top of the table. My PC is strictly under it. And my cell phone was on the PC mic, so looks like it's alright. But it was actually around where the power button and everything is. So, yeah. That's a concern. By the time I press the button, hopefully it'll be dry, but it might have stuck and God knows. Might not turn on tomorrow. Hopefully there's enough heat inside the PC to make it evaporate before it gets to anything. I can't see any evidence of coffee in the inside. So I'm going to leave the side cover off just to get some air in there. And at the worst, it will actually just it's missing that. That's what it's missing there. Actually, I don't need that, to be honest. It's just the start of recording. I'm not recording. Right, we can get back into it now. So hopefully nothing much or major's happen. But if I do suddenly disappear, you know why. Like I said, I can't see any liquid rolling down the inside. It's just the outside and mainly around the power button. The reset button's not connected, and the only other button there is to cycle through me light options for my fans, for the case fans. So I'll give that time to dry. Let me just put this somewhere. Put it on top of the heater. No, the heater's not on. Right, let's get back into it, shall we? Let me just set myself up here. I'll add my baking soda, so hopefully that'll sort out my... Oh, I almost did it again. This time I hit the mic. Maybe it's because of the way I got my mic set up. No, that doesn't seem right. That seems right, but I've never had it before. Never had that problem before. Well, that's definitely all go today. It'd be one thing if my PC doesn't start, be another thing if it's, excuse me, my PC and my cell phone end up not working. get rid of the mirrors, get rid of that. My hands all sticky now. It'd be very annoying if when I shut my PC down, I won't start again. Well, thank you for the follow. Who was that? It's a straight bit of road so I can check. Bit of looking and then ending up inside that billboard. It's one of those interesting names. We'll see. Something. Hopefully I got your name close. No, me, I go nowhere near it. I'm definitely not on it. But anyway, big thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope your day's going well. And yeah, correct me if I got your name wrong so I can get it right. I'd rather be right. Well, sick. Just the JTS at the end of it sort of got me. Well, sick. Okay. You don't mind if I just call you Wall for short, like I abbreviate everyone else? As long as you know who you are. But yeah. Anyway, how you doing? Almost at the weekend. I just remember that. It's Friday for me, isn't it? So some of you it's Thursday evening, but we're getting close to it. Let's see if I can put my coffee back on the table without getting it over my PC. So who's got plans for the weekend? And feel free to write back. Yeah, my plans is to watch you play My Summer Car. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Be looking forward to seeing you there. Got to get a plug in while I can, eh? Stream? Oh yeah, what do you be streaming? I'll take it to be on Twitch. Getting a lot of streamers in today. My other guess would be something like Trucking Sim, since you're here watching the Trucking Sim. ATS. You're a newbie, are you? ATS or streaming or both? Streaming. You've been playing ATS for a while. Do you have ATS 2 as well? Or you're just an ATS fan? You have six streams so far? Nice, mate. Just keep at it. Now, everyone has a lot more than me. Actually, like I said, I haven't checked. Shall I check? Shall I go check now? I'll check ETS and ATS. ETS won't give me the correct one. Because I had a Steam thing where I had to end up rebuying the game on a different username on Steam. And lost all my old games that I owned. Due to an account thing that happened. But ATS I definitely bought with the current Steam profile I got. But yeah, I'm more of a fan. I don't know why. I can't explain why, but I like ETS a little bit more. But I mean, I've had ETS when it first came out, so definitely played that a lot more. Actually, I am now curious of how many hours I've got in ATS. Oh, by the way, chat, for those who've been watching the My Summer Car one, you want a death counter. I was looking that up last night. It's not as easy to set up. Most people use a bot. But my bots don't have it. They use a counter option in the bot. Now the bots I use don't have those. With the Streamlabs one, you can download CloudBot and that gives you a lot more options, but there's a bit of a way to set that up into your stream, which is a bit of a shame. I did look at a couple of programs that do it, but they don't look that nice though. So I'm going to try and do a bit more investigation and stuff. I actually did it late last night, so I probably wasn't had the mental energy by the end of the night. It was almost midnight to probably look it up properly. I just looked at a couple of things, and yeah, it would be nice to have. Just same with having a crash counter on this. But yeah, I was actually quite surprised at watching some of the videos and stuff, what you got to do to get it up and running. Here's a game, lad. It's winter, it's foggy, and you got the top off. Hats off to you. You're made of steel. Actually, can't be made of steel because steel gets really cold when it's cold. You're made of, I don't know, the stuff they make a matchstick out of. Phosphorus, isn't it? Isn't it? What's the stuff on the top of a matchstick? Isn't it phosphorus? No, mate, you can let me in. You made me wait behind you, going slow on the fast lane. I'm pulling right out in front of you, buddy. Yeah, anyway, well, I streamed the ETS and ATS. I streamed ETS yesterday, and I'm actually doing a competition between the two of them to see which is the easiest to make money on. I do have little things I can and can't do, try and keep it even as possible. I do have mods. And that's pretty much it in the nutshell. Thank you, Causey. He's chucked it into the chat. I was about to say, if you want to know what it was, you can type an exclamation mark truck into chat. And by the end of today's stream, we'll know who's in the lead this week, whether it'll be ETS or ATS. Currently, ATS at the moment is behind by 1 garage and 2 trucks. Speaking of which, how much money have we got? We got enough to buy a garage yet? No, it hasn't moved an inch, has it? And those that are new here too, been watching today, what I do, I will stay left, thanks very much, as I use seasons mods. Yeah, we're in winter at the moment, and I do 4 streams for that season, and then at the end of that, before switching over to another season, I do a week with Convi mode, one on ETS and one on ATS for anyone who wants to join. The viewers who want to join, come along and be part of it. And then after that, we go into the new season. Currently at the moment, with the 1.45 update, whoa! The winter mod for ATS hasn't been updated as of yet. It's the only one that hasn't been updated. So hence the reason why I don't have any snow around at the moment. I'm using the late autumn mild winter one. So we're going to start off with this stream as a mild winter. And what I do with the winter one, with the season mod, there is 2. There's a main one which is called Frosty. And I'll do the first stream in winter with that one. And the next one, the add-on, is called Heavy Winter, which I put on to signify the middle of winter. And I'll do 2 streams with that, and then the last winter stream I'll do with the Frosty one. And because last week we did the Convi mode, so this is the first week with the winter. So hopefully that'll be updated by next week, and we can actually have the snow and that. Because I'm going to add the physic mod that he pops out for snow as well onto it. I've got it already downloaded for ETS 2, but if he hasn't updated it for ATS by next week, I won't be using it on ETS, that's for sure. I'll be sliding all over the place, crashing, spending lots of money on repairing, and that'll just give ATS the advantage. Oh, it was 80 miles an hour. I missed it was 80 miles an hour there. So, and we discussed it yesterday, It's just a funny thing, because I'm thinking, which one would I crash on more with that physics mod for the snow? Would it be ETS 2, because it has a lot more corners in ETS 2 than ATS does? There's a lot of straight line driving in ATS. Or will it be ATS, because I'll be cautious of the fact that there's a lot more corners and bends in ETS, so I'll drive more cautiously, where in ATS a lot more straight line. I'll be less cautious about the corners and stuff. A corner like this I probably wouldn't slow down for, but it could be with that physics. A corner like this, I'd end up in that building there, sleeping there for the night. You're just hoping, because you're hoping for both. I haven't given you anything to clip for a while, have I? There hasn't even been a Wendy's billboard to give you any hope either. Wendy's is the omen in this game. Every time I see a Wendy's billboard, the crash normally happens after. Whoa, 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 hey. It's 70 for me. It's got to be more for you. Why are you going so slow on the fast lane? Oh, I've got to do that in crash cam. A little too late. Speaking of crashes, yeah, I know, it's close on a bastard of a driver in the fast lane. My bugbear on this game and in real life, people who go slow in the fast lanes. They need a dictionary more than they need a license. Yeah, that one there, that clip there is the reason that brought about the fear of the Wendy's billboard. Gotta remember I've got a camera now, every now and then. I tend to forget. I think this is actually going to be the last delivery for the day. I mean, it didn't help I had to spend a bit of time cleaning my PC off coffee for a little bit. I'm really worried that I shut the PC down and then go press the button to turn it on again, it won't start. Because it's ruined these button. Look, what the FAST, look it up. LIN, just to finish it off. LINE, actually. LIN, maybe I need a dictionary to look it up. Learn how to spell fast and lane. Well, I got faster, right? It's just a lane that I had a problem with. Fastlane. Anyway, yeah, we've got 7 hours. Yeah, so that's what's that? That's 7 3 to about 21 minutes. 25, let's just say. Oh. There's a reason why they put white lines on the road. You need to stick in between them, JJ. Sort of stops one car from saying hello and giving the other one a hug. Well, more 8, so you're at roughly around 25 minutes left. And that'll put us about 4:45. And then we've got to buy a new garage, don't we? Are we in Colorado at the moment? Wyoming. Just entering Utah in a bit, are we? Yeah, we've got the 80 mile an hour. Why give me these speed limits if these cars won't do the speed limits? Please pull in for a vehicle inspection. Yeah, I know I pulled in front of that car, but I don't care. They got on my nerves now. I'm doing the eye for an eye. You irritate me, I'm going to irritate you. And since I'm a truck, when it comes into a crashing, I'm better off, so. The insurance company won't like me, obviously.
Stay left.
It's not in a perfect technical state, technically, or theoretically. Return to the interstate. It sort of sounded more like a command than an option. Can I just say, my mouse just about fell off onto the ground. Jeez, coffee on my PC, stomach giving me troubles, mouse just about to run away, escape its cage. All this on a Friday. What's my Saturday going to be like? Maybe it's an answer I don't want to hear. Lots of dynamite on my car. Well, yeah, once we get the car up and running. Honestly, Cuzzy, once I get that car up and running, if I don't die within 10 minutes after getting the car up and running, well, built anyway, I've got to take it to the mechanics. And I'll get him to do all the timing and whatnot. But then once that happens, he'll give me the option to take the car, his car, which is a death trap, if I don't tow it down there, but I need the truck for that. I'd rather use the truck to tow it. But at the very least, if I can get it up and running, well, I might do damage driving it down there if I haven't got the right timing, because he sort of changed that from when I last played it. Individual parts will have an effect if they're not installed properly. The timing's not done properly, it'll destroy individual parts. If I tow it down there, the car will go all over the road and I'll destroy my body, the bodywork. Though I do have a program, a mod, that can I can instantly fix all the bodywork, which you need, because with my summer car, the body tends to get broken from the car sitting still for some reason. Speeding. Slow down, didn't realise what speed I was doing there. But anyway, saying that, once that happens, even if I borrow the mechanic's car, which is a death trap, I'll be dead. Once I get the van, actually with the van now, driving around with that, there's a good chance it will happen. But yeah, I won't be surprised at some stage tomorrow, by the end of tomorrow's stream, I would have died quite a few times. I would have spent a lot of money on a lot of caskets for myself. The words "here lies JJ again" will probably be said a lot in Finnish. That's my prediction. Oh, I just... Yeah, fine. I just put the cruise control on and once again the speed limit changes on me. And the amount of times it happens, you think I would know better by now. I should be expecting it. Did you see that? Notice how when I looked at the mirror I went like that? Instead of just look there? Like driving a real car? No. Why I do that? It's like turning a corner and doing that with your head. $80 miles an hour. Come on, foot to the floor. Foot to the floor and go slower. That's the way. Apparently my accelerator pedal was inverted. Oh, there we go. With the help of gravity. 80, 81, 82. There we go. Thought there was something in my coffee, but it was the light from my light. Otherwise known as a reflection. Have we not been this way before? I'm guessing we haven't. Or have we? Maybe I've been this way before, but because it's grey on the other side, maybe I've never gone the other way before. Aren't we near Salt Lake? Well, that's the thing. I can't tell because I got the red line to tell me where to go over it. I don't know if there's a yellow line under it. And it would seem weird. 2 in a row. No, I have. Look, we've been to this way station before. We've just never been the other way. We've never come the other way. Which I find really bizarre. Of all the driving around we've done with this, how's it come we've always ended up going this direction, which is, according to the dash, a northwesterly direction. We've never gone southeast. How does that happen? Patrio! Hey matey. How you doing, bud? Are you late start today, or... What's the time for you? You're not working, perhaps? Because it'll be almost midday for you. It's either a late start or you're not working. What's happening? Spill the beans, mate. Let me put a lamp in front of your face so I'll get the truth out of you. Yeah, I could free drive you. It just seems weird. Oh no, look, it's yellow on the other side now, so maybe it just hasn't picked it up. We have, it just hasn't picked it up for some reason. Well, did you have ads? I didn't notice, Cruzy. I don't think I had ads. I've only had the one set today, which was a very short ad for that Galaxy Z. Or Z. Z Galaxy.